Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The Emirates, which has become such a fine landmark, a part of the North London scenery. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
So it's away we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva, he's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent finisher too. What we don't usually comment on is his phenomenal work rate, and that will be a standout for this team over the course, I can assure you.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Ederson can claim that. Rice. Gabriel Jesus. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Bernardo Silva. Kyle Walker. Needed a better pass there. Walker. Bernardo Silva.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Good, strong hand by the keeper. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, that's nice. He's got the ball, he's got the space. No goals as yet. Goes down, but nothing given. Hoists it forward. Bernardo Silva. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Battles. Gundogan has been caught there, it's a foul. De Bruyne!
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. It was worth a go.
Rice. Gabriel Jesus. He's gone for it! They score! First blood drawn. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, the penalty box usually is the place where you get least time on the ball, and yet they were able to exchange passes before an unchecked finish, and I mean, to be honest with you, that should open up an inquest.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Ake. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Approaching the half-hour mark. Rice. That's a decent ball. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Bernardo Silva with a good steal, well played. Foden. And it's Bernardo Silva. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. He's made sure that that won't get through. De Bruyne. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Walker. Bernardo Silva. Has a hit! Oh, taken with style! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. In with a header! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Partey. Gabriel Jesus. Zinchenko. Good take. Has a pop! Big moment! Massive goal! beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So we have a break. And it'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. So we're already into the second period. And it's De Bruyne. Zinchenko. Partey. Saka. Partey. Partey. Has a pop! It's off target and by quite a way. Bernardo Silva looks to get on the end of this. De Bruyne. Ake. Foden has created one goal already. Manchester are keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Kyle Walker. And here's Ake.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
He's had a shot!
Gabriel Jesus really used his body to clever effect in dropping the shoulder to carry on.
They've played it short. Gabriel, and the shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Forward it goes. Foden. De Bruyne. Shoots! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
De Bruyne is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Ake. Foden. Ake. Ake with the cross. Foden goes looking. That intervention was very necessary. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Ake. He's got options out wide. It's a brilliant interception.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Plays it out to the flank. Lovely bit of skill. Finds himself eased off the ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Zinchenko! And he heaves it forward. Referee's given a throw. Manchester have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
Managed to get it away. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
And the weighted pass. And he's there to cut it out.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Zinchenko. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Gabriel Jesus has a goal! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remain true to that, and we can give the manager a big pat on the back.